in the West, as they're fourth behind Marion, Independence, and Center Point Urbana. So the toughest competition yet. The Hawks are going to have to come out much better, as we talked about, to set that tone early and establish a Hawk volleyball.
Yeah, you're right. They just have to stay focused for this one last match tonight so they can really set themselves up for some good things on Thursday night.
As Thursday night will be in Mount Vernon, most likely a 5 o'clock first set time there. Hopefully they give West Delaware the later 5 o'clock start time, but we shall see. We'll know that later on tonight. We'll get that online and also on air for you as Benton Community and the Hawks coming out here ready to get this game underway, as the Bobcats, coached by Sean Martin, Kelsey Kearns, and Jeremy Suter. A small roster, only 3 seniors, 3 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 2 freshmen. So 11 total for Benton Community, 16 and 16 squad. The Hawks with 2 victories, 2 over Waukegan and South Tama. 27 minutes both of those matches took earlier today. As we are underway in Community at the net, Collier, 2-hand thrust over the net and gapped the ball down. 1-0 Hawks.
She really played that well. She timed it right as soon as that girl came up to hit it, and she just kind of pushed it.
Underway a little earlier than the scheduled 8 o'clock start time. It's 7:54 here. Hawks trying to close this one out early tonight. For all us Cub fans hoping to cheer on the Cubs for NL DS Championship over the Giants tonight. That game is underway early on in San Francisco as this ball goes up and out of bounds. The Bobcats have tied it up at 1 now. And some Cardinal fans are rooting for us, like my partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not very definite. Yeah.
I'll root for him.
Thank you. There's a hit down the line by Linus. Got it in for the second point for the Hawks, 2-1.
And that's one thing that maybe Linus is going to take that line. You're going to give it to her. That's one of her hardest hits. She loves that line.
So served over by Kleitz. Now hit awkwardly out of bounds off the Bobcats by the libero that time. Carly Miner, one of the 3 seniors on the squad. And an update from L.A. The Dodgers beat the Washington Nationals. They come back. They hold on, I should say. After Washington came back, Dodgers were up 5-2. Dodgers go ahead and win 6-5. That series is tied at 2-2. As Bill Logan, a diehard Dodger fan, I'm hoping for a Cubs-Dodger NLCS. A lot of people are. There's a serve that trickles over the net and got it in. Macy Kleitz. Hawks are up now by 4-5-1.
2 aces in a row for Macy.
As she'll serve it again here. Over, awkwardly out of bounds. Underneath the net on the Hawks side, 3 in a row. And that one was hit by number 11, J.C. Lyons, a senior. And Coach Martin wants a timeout. We'll take it with them back after this from KMCH Sports.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime. Featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call in a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
John and Jones back with you as the Hawks come out of the timeout. Slammed down there by Ashley Goebel, going right to left, snuck it in the back line right in front of us, and the 6-point lead, 7-1. Much better start than that South Tampa match here, Joni.
Definitely. Passing looks excellent.
This one served over by Kleitz right to left. Bumped to the middle of the floor. Now sideways bumped over by Jennifer McKinney Jr. This one slammed out of bounds high and hard off the right hand of Kleitz. Too hard out the back end, and it's 7-2. Sabres get their second point, and they will serve going left to right here. As doing the honors is number 1, Braden Moore, one of the 3 sophomores on the roster. The back right corner. She'll angle it towards the sideline, bumped up to Kleitz, hammered by Linus. Check that, Collier gets the kill down on the near side. And it's a 6-point lead, 8-2.
And right about now is when you want people like Collier to really step up and really take a lead if they're shutting Haley or anyone else down. It's nice to see her doing that.
And this one from the out of bounds, hit over by DeWitt, front. Dimmer there by Claire Dimmer. As she sneaks it in the back row.
I'd say that was good timing, don't you?
Absolutely. Up by 7 now, 9-2 Hawks. Here in set number 1. Right corner, sends it over, front set, sideways. Should have called a lip violation. I thought that was very close. She tried to just swipe it over, but got her hand underneath it, did Morgan Bosler, the tallest girl on the floor right now. A senior for Benton Community.
A lot of times in club, you're going to get away with that more so than in high school.
Nice serve by Foot, made him scramble up towards the net. It was a launcher over the net. And left corner. This one's angled over now. Nice job. Acrobatics. Linus gets it done. Going for the kill, but she's able to get it with the block down up front. And the Hawks lead by 9 now, 11-2. Foots will angle it over up front. Bumped near out of bounds. Slammed over. Bumped up front. Back set. Goebel. Now sending it over. Libero now getting her hands on his Bosler. And that is going to be what they call out of bounds?
No, they called it to them. She was in.
Got it in. DeWitt gets the point, or Benton Community gets the point, I should say. 11-3, 8-point lead.
It almost does look purple, though, on their shirt, so it doesn't look the numbers.
And I'm colorblind, so that doesn't help.
Oh,
there's a little popper over as this one's hit over the net. Now popped around up front. Bumped over. And Timmer with the smack down there right on top of the net. The big right arm of Claire Dimmer showing the muscle early here. 12-3, 9-point advantage.
Yeah, the last couple of matches, I was kind of worried about her. She was really early, and she was overrunning the ball, and boy, she fixed that.
And pops up over the net. Vasky backing up and bumps it in the air. Back set. Here's Goebel for a little tapper on the side. Going to be out. So close to a touch as the Libero let up at the last second minor as the Central DeWitt line judges here agreed that she did not touch it. It was out of bounds. 12-4, 8-point lead.
And she's going for right at the corner of that 10-foot line.
Line drives over, puts in the middle of the floor. Bumped up. Now a push over right on top of that. That's got to be something, folks. It is called a lip violation. Could have had 2 hits there, too.
Yeah.
As up front, aggressive move by Abby Brunson, but not legal. The freshman. One of 2 freshmen on the squad, the only one playing so far. 13-4, 9-point lead. Line driver into the net, Mangold. We haven't seen, that's been one good bright spot here. Haven't seen too many serves in the net or out of bounds here, as many as we have seen at times here for the Hawks. Right back corner. Here's this Grace Martinson, a sophomore. Now the hammer there by Zimmer, able to sneak it in the near side. 14-5, the advantage now. Just after the 8 o'clock hour here from DeWitt. Western Dubuque has won their first 2 matches. They will play Independence to round out the night. Western Dubuque took down Central DeWitt, and Clear Creek Amana beat the Sabres 2-0 and beat Clear Creek Amana 2-1. Independence beat Central DeWitt 2-0 after also beating Clear Creek Amana 2-0 in their first match. So battle of 2-0 teams, Western Dubuque and Independence, going on in the new gym here on the Central campus. There is a popper over the net by Bosler. Now it's pinballed around on the Sabre side. Back set. Here's a hit. Going right to left. Getting it over is Gorkow. Angela Gorkow, sophomore. We have whistles, and DeWitt gets the point.
Yeah, Macy ran into the net. She was trying to get that set up, and she was worried about the set, but then she lost her footing and ran into the net.
14-7. And back corner. Line driving it over. Popped up front. Front set. Flights to Collier on the run. Just trickled over the net. Wasn't the hardest hit ball. It didn't look the prettiest. And Collier's having a laugh up front with her team. Linus and her having a smile, a laugh on that one as they look towards the sideline. Enjoy a laugh with the crowd as well. This one a diving effort. That one's going to be out of bounds. 16-7 now. The 9-point lead for the Hawks as we reach the later stages of this set number 1. So we go to 21 here. That's 2 out of 3. Game 3, if necessary, goes to 15. Hawks have closed both of their sets so far today. 2-0. Nice. There is a hit by Collier. Snuck it in the back row. 16-7.
She has spread her kills out tonight, John, on every single spot in that front row.
As 17-7, this one's popped up. And now hit. That pushed over now. Do you think there's 4?
Yeah.
And there is Collier sending it over again.
You want me to go yell at Walsh?
Yeah, you do that. See what happens on the drive home. Left corner. Angled down the line. Ryan has got it. See some creepy clowns tonight on Highway 61. He was 18-7. Make a stop at Walmart on his way out of town. Dollar General. 18-7. Here is a serve on a play there by Liz Kolbach as the 10-point lead now 18-8. As back left corner. And this one is hit towards the side. Diving over by Kolbach. Going to hit the ace, though, is Jennifer McKinney. McKinney, a junior. 18-9 now. Hawks have the lead over the Bobcats of Benton Community. And McKinney serving over foot. That's a little shiver there. Kleitz hit back over Collier. Now Linus. Now Kleitz back to Linus. It's a hammer. Got it in on the far side. Haley Linus gives the Hawks their 19-point. Puts them up by 10 and only 2 points away winning set 1.
You know, she had a nice dig and then she got herself back out ready to hit, but she knew the set was coming to her.
Then ball around after that. Slammed. Now put over by Linus. Front set. Pushed to the back row. Popped up in the air. Now pumped. Kleitz. A runner. Linus sends it over. Front set right to left. Left corner. Blocked back over by Goble. It's hit, but out of bounds. The Hawks have game point here. 20-9.
In the first match when I was here, Mather was talking to her about how she was having her hands over the net. She fixed that. She just really reached over the net nicely on that.
On there is a ball that gets over on the Hawk side. The Bobcats get the point of the ball, 20-10, 10-point lead.
Have to stop missing serves.
Short on the end of the net did the Hawks there. 10-point advantage. Still game point here. The Hawks trying to claim game number 1. And there is an ace in the middle before coming up was Kolbach. Didn't get to it in time. And Braden Moore, a sophomore, has a ace serve there. She'll serve again back middle.
She's got a nice serve. It drops right when it gets over the net.
Moore, line trying to get it over again. 9-point lead. Going up for it was Goble. Now front set to it with the answer. Popped up in the air. The Hawks will get it over in 3. Collier bumps it over. There's a hard kill, the back row. The dive and roll for Kolbach was good, but she can't get a clean handle on that ball. And it's an 8-point Hawk lead, 20-12.
Yeah, they're pretty young, aren't they?
Only 3 seniors on the squad. Front set. Line driver down the line by Linus. Front set left corner. Line driver blocked by Collier. Got it, 21-12. Hawks with the win here in set number 1. And so that one took 13 minutes. And we get ready for the second game in this match as the Hawks win 21-12, their fifth set victory of the night. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Baskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
Welcome back into DeWitt. Hawks win this first set of their final match of the night, 21-12 in 13 minutes. We're getting underway here in set number 2. Brooks pops up the serve as the back set. Collier flaps it down. Back row Hawks go up 1-0. Score update from AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the Giants 1, Cubs 0. Middle of the second inning. So Dodgers beat the Nationals. That game, that's the series, will go to game 5. As ALCS is set. As this one line drives over, now up in the air. Bump set by Kleitz. Kleitz hits it over, and it goes out of bounds. Chasing it was a DeWitt player. It was touched by DeWitt before it went out of bounds. 2-0 Hawks have the lead. Is back to service Macy Kleitz. As the Toronto Blue Jays, Cleveland Indians, and the ALCS start that series later in the week. Here's a short on by Kleitz. Hits the net and drops, and it's 2-1. Hawks with the 1-point advantage here. Taking on Benton Community, 4th place team in the West Division of the WAMAC Conference this year. The Hawks were first place in the WAMAC East, of course, with a 7-0 record, their 4th WAMAC East Division title in a row. 21-4 stepwise in the conference this year. This one is hit hard by Collier and a hit out of bounds by DeWitt. Was it Collier?
Yeah, she's already got 6 kills this set.
And a nice job. This Hawks team, we've talked about it time and again, that balance they have offensively.
That's a definite.
Woods will line drive it over. 3-1 Hawks with the lead here. And popped up in the rafters by Foots. Goes off the speaker. Now bumped over by Flyden. Front set, left net. Blocked by Goebel. Now bumped up in the air by Clyde. Foots pops it up Now hit over and out of bounds. We're asking for a touch. There was no touch.
You don't think so?
So the officials, anyway.
So the ball goes like this, and then it goes up. That's not a
Say the officials, anyway. That was not my call, but the two line judges and the officials all call it no.
Well, they're wrong. Just kidding.
There's line driver, a little tamper there by the Goebel. Now flight to Dimmer. Now flight with violation called on the Hawks. 3-2.
Yeah, and it was a good effort by Koloff. She was running backwards trying to touch the ball, but she used an open hand instead of a closed hand.
Back middle, line drive over. Linus, front set, a hammer by Dimmer, snuck it in the back row with time to three.
Little hang time for like an hour up there for Claire on that.
She was waiting patiently.
She was waiting.
1 point lead now for the Hawks, 4-3. Linus back right corner. Jump serve to the back row. Front set, corner, off the block. Dimmer in to court space. 5-3, 2 point lead.
She's kind of got that sixth sense about her to line up and hit her very nicely.
Sent over by Linus. Off back set. Pushed over back to Linus, middle forward. Kleich, a block right there. Dimmer's going up for it. Wasn't tall enough to go over the block of the tall blonde right in the middle of the floor there for Benton as the number 3 there for the Bobcats is Emmy Brunson, a freshman. 5-4, 1 point lead. With Linus up front. Front set. Here's Dimmer just off the fingernail. Now a push over by Benton. Back set. Goebel put a slot down. Got it in. Snuck it in the back row. Hawks up by 2, 6-4.
Yeah, that was a nice kill by Ashley. You know, she's tall enough, too, that if you have smaller blockers over there and you have a chance to get it to her, let her go over that block.
And now Mangold in the serve. In the middle, little popper to foot. Foot now the shiver by Kleich. Pinball around, pushed over. The Brunson. Back set. Dimmer off the net and a block. Foot. That was a block as Benton was calling for a 4-hit violation. Good volley here, though. Front set. There is a touch up front on the block of Dimmer. Goes out of bounds. 6-5, 1 point lead.
Nice hard hit by, is that Burko? I can't see the number 6. Nice hard hit by that. Angela
Burko, the sophomore. 1 point lead for the Hawks.
She doesn't look like a sophomore. She looks more experienced.
Puts down to Linus. Front set, pushed over. Linus passes it up front. Front set. Lights to Dimmer, strikes it down from the back left corner. Hawks by 2, 7-5.
Good 5 kills for Claire tonight, too, on this set, just because of that. She's got that timing down. She's not overrunning the ball.
7-5. Hawks won set 1, 21-12. 13 minutes. Their third match of the night. They've won all 5 sets. They're 86-17 now set-wise in the year. 37-3 in matches. There is Linus going for the hard kill. It's blocked. And it stayed in bounds. Blocked off the right hand of number 8, I believe.
Yeah, it's hard to see their numbers.
Gorko.
Gorko again, yeah.
The net's right in the way, too. Up front, bumped around by Kleich on the run. Collier sends it deep, and it's going to be,
oh, yeah. It was close, though. That was pretty close.
Bounds almost to the Comanche area that time as she sent it deep.
Okay, so it's 10 feet close.
A couple miles. 7-7. As this is put up front. Front set. Here is Collier. She sends that one in the back row. It's Kurt Kreider, the AD of Central DeWitt High School. Out
New
there
line judge over there.
Yes, indeed. As he stepped right in. He took the flag from a DeWitt young lady, and then his first ball hit to him. He had to make a quick call, and he did a fine job. Former football coach, AD for the past several years here at Central of DeWitt. And 8-8, and his principal, George Pickup, Both have ties on. George Pickup is on the scores table, sitting over there supervising and having a laugh at his co-workers, AD.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Kreider, we mentioned last week we were here for West Delaware volleyball against the Central Sabres. His son, Casey, is a long snapper for the defending world champion Denver Broncos. They've been following him so far in this NFL season, going to a lot of Casey's games. Great family. As Sire setting it over and bumped around. Nice shiver there by Twice, but an even better save by Finn Community. It's sent back over. Now Ryder sends it deep and out of bounds. No touch, and it goes out, and it's 9-8. Bobcats have the lead here.
They are clawing their way back. They are scrappy.
Well played. 1 point lead. This one short on into the net. And we're tied at 9.
Jennifer McKinney.
Leitch, back left corner. Line drives it over. It's Ted Ockerly, but pops up in the air now, and they'll hit it over in 3. Kolak up front. Collier, spin ball around the net. Front set. Twice now. Linus and Tapper flips at it, and now it's going to be 4. That's what a valiant effort, though. That's talking about a ping ball there on that left corner as it went out of bounds. 10-9.
Yeah. Until West Delaware figures out number 13, their middle. She does not hit. She has not hit yet. She's pushed that ball every single time. They just need to figure that out.
Back middle here. Benton serving right to left. Flips to the middle. White pumps it up front for the set to Linus, sending it over from short on into the net. And it's coming right to left. The outside hitter there for Benton. She hit it into the net for the 10th point. 10-10 tied up. Foots. Line drives it over. Pumped up front. Bump. Now a spike. And good cover there by Kola. Push over by White. Front set. Line drive. Pumped up in the air by Foots. That's going to be out of bounds. Right on the bench right next to Coach Jenny Voss. Between her and senior Sarah Merkel on that Hawks bench. As Bobcats go back up by 1, 11-10. Front set over in the middle of the floor, popped up, front set, hammer. It falls short into the net and out of bounds. Kimmer, and we're tied at 11. Now back middle is Linus. Haley, jump serve, gets you to the middle of the floor. The back set, a hard hit, block, and hit by Foots and out of bounds. 12-11, Coach Mather just instructing your teaching. Looked like he was going to call a timeout, but decided to let his team play through it here. Back right side. One sit over. Now a back set. Goebel down the line and in. 12 now. We're tied up. The Hawks will have the first serve in a couple here as Mangold on the 8 seniors. Here's back to serve. Right corner. Line drives it over. Back set. This one's hit. Mangold avoids it as it's out of bounds. Great job by Caitlin getting out of the way of that ball.
Her body in the air.
As she did in the air. Just kind of did a little head and shoulder twist out of the way.
What's that movie that they dodged bullets?
13-12. Dodge bullets. You have to narrow that down. This one's up front. Hello. Thanks for coming. This one's bumped over. The hex set is a liner to Linus. It was windmill there. Kimmer pinballs around, drops down on the Bobcat side. Hawks lead by 2, 14-12.
You know, and right now the passing is putting us back in the system here too. So that's straightened out a little bit. Maybe we'll get a little cushion going here.
There's
Keena Reeves.
Keena Reeves. Can't think of it. Bumps up. Now a hit. The back row Linus up front. Front set, right to left. There is Baskey goes for the kill. Beautiful job. That ball almost went sideways to the left corner there. She does a great job of popping that over. Baskey gets the kill. The Hawks lead by 3. They're 6 points away from going 3-0 tonight, moving on to the bracket play Thursday down in Mount Vernon. Front set, left corner. Here's a line driver. Puts, angles it out of bounds. Try to hit it up in the air and over, but that's too low and out of bounds. 13 now, 2-point lead.
And that hit went right through the block.
Up front, it's Kleitsch, Linus, and Kleitsch, Dimmer, and basket, should say. Linus puts and Mango in the back row. Linus gets the first back set. Here's Dimmer. And hits it short in the net as Kleitsch. But that was my bad. She didn't get it high enough on that set that time, and the freshman acknowledged it.
Right, and as soon as Claire went up, she could see that the ball was going to be up behind her, so she tried to adjust.
As Linus pops it up, front set in the middle. Linus smacked down. It's hit up in the rafters, and Benton cannot fight that adversity. As it drops down, Hawks 5 points away. Lead by 2, 16-14.
Here comes one of our aggressive servers with Lindauer. She's got a nice spin on the ball. People have trouble really taking her serve.
The sophomore, Peyton Lindauer, will serve it over. Back row, bumps up. Now swatted over to Lindauer. In the middle, she passes it to Mangold. Basket out with the kill. Touch, sneak it in. Was there a touch? Officials say no.
Let's see these bleacher handrails in my way.
16-15. The 1-point lead. As this one is hit into the net, short on there. And 17-15, 2-point lead. Good news here. Good news from San Francisco. Cubs have tied it up at 1. Top of the third, David Ross with a home run to the left. 1-1 Cubs Giants, game 4 of the NLDS. There's a line driver by Linus, snuck it in the near side. And it's 18 to 15 here, I should say. Here in the second set. Hawks are 3 points away. Pumps up in the middle. Back set. Right corner. Hitting it over. Popping up in the air. Mangold as they call something first. What was it?
Collier went over to block and her arm, inside arm, caught the net and took it up with her.
Oh.
It didn't move much.
18-16. Put it over the foot, middle of the floor. Back set. Collier trying to get the far side out of bounds.
Pretty good swing, though. Pretty good swing. A little bit higher for Macy on that set. She's going to get it right there.
18-17. A 1-point lead. Up front, Kolak, front set. Collier now got the hit back from Bossler. Now it's a slam down on the left side by Linus. Hawks lead by 2, 19-17, 2 points for winner. Set number 1 didn't look like it within community. This is the toughest match the Hawks have had tonight so far.
Yeah, they've got the athletes.
Get a shiver in the middle of the floor, right in the Hawks' bread basket there. No answer. 19-18.
Yeah, that was Laura Von Kampen. That was a very, very pretty set.
And back to serve. Penn Community is Braden Moore, a sophomore. 19-18 now. Back middle, sending it over the foot. Back set, right corner. Got it over. There's Collier. Goes off of the Bobcats, and the Hawks are down to 1 point. 20-18. 2-point advantage. And going for the game winner here. Butch will send it over. One sent back. Front set, Linus got it. Out is the call. As Mr. Kreider adjusted on the fly. He was initially calling that one in and then changed it at the last second. That was an oops site. 20-19 front set. Linus the block back, but out of bounds. The Hawks win it. 21-19. The Hawks get the victory. We're back after this to start to close this ball out here. And we'll do it next from KMCH Sports.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Whether it's wiring, security, phone systems, fire detection, or home entertainment, Price Electric and High Tech Communications are here to make your life easier. Find out more at priceelectric.us or hightechcommunications.us. Price Electric and High Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you live, work, and play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
Hawks close out the Wanac Conference pool play tournament here in DeWitt tonight with a win. Their third, beating Macokota, South Tama, and Benton Community 2-0 here tonight. As the Hawks now 87-17 set-wise on the season, move the record to 38-3, number 2 team in Class 3A as they down the Benton Community Bobcats. Total score in this one was 42-31 in total match time. 30 minutes, 3 minutes longer than the first 2 matches as the Hawks beat the Cardinals and the Trojans. As the Hawks with the 2-0 sweeps here tonight over every team. Played their toughest match there against Benton Community here, but got the victory here tonight in the third one, and they move on now to Thursday night.
In good shape.
Yes, indeed. As we will wait for Coach Brett Mather to make his way over here as we'll recap some scores first here. Western Dubuque Independents are still playing in the new gym in pool number 4 right now. The Bobcats beat Clear Creek Amana 2-1 earlier tonight. As their first match of the day, they beat Central DeWitt 2-0. Independence, a winner over Clear Creek Amana and Central DeWitt. While all the scores from here and Williamsburg, when we get them later on tonight, we'll have them for you online and on our sportscast tomorrow. Thank you for your time here tonight. Have a safe trip this weekend.
I won't.
And enjoy.
Speed all the way home.
Enjoy seeing family this weekend.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week, Wednesday night, when we start the season trio here as the Hawks take on O-Line, the host of inside Cedar Gymnasium. Joan Salo, thank you very much.
Thanks, John.
Joan Salo, thanks to her for her great insight and knowledge here as we'll bring over the head coach of the West Delaware Hawks, Brett Mather, making his way after his team goes 3-0 on the night as the Hawks get the victories over Macokota, South Tama, and Benton Community. As Coach Mather joining us here as that last set, a competitive one there with the Benton Community, probably the most competitive match of the night. Talk about the night as a whole. What were you most pleased with? There was some down times, especially in that middle match against South Tama. A little tough there at times. The concentration, what have you, probably wasn't the best that you liked. But overall, you got three wins tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We came down here in pool play. We did what we needed to, although at times being not so pretty there. But let's talk about that last game first here. The last game, it was probably a 2 or the most 3-point spread the entire game there. We just never pulled away. I think we gave ourselves some opportunities, but we had in that second game alone, we had 6 hitting errors. And I think we had probably 2 missed serves. Then I think we missed 4 or 5 digs that we should have made. So we didn't make that little run that we could have because we weren't necessarily executing like we needed to at a high level there. So that was a big difference in not pulling away in game 2. The one thing we did, like we've always done all year, is we kept fighting, we kept battling, and we always stayed in control of the game, albeit close there. As you said on the day, against South Tama was definitely a little bit of a lull there. But I thought we came out with great intensity against the Benton in the first game particularly. Then I think we kind of slipped it a little bit there. But, the big thing for us coming down here was a Macokota match. The first time we played them in the year, we played not very well. So, I didn't think we were in a very good mental spot there. And that was our big focus, is just being a good mental spot. The rest was going to take care of itself, But mentally, I was very happy with where we were to start that first match of the day.
And so now you will go back to the practice gym tomorrow and fine-tune some things, get ready for Thursday, and hopefully to bring home another WAMAC Conference Tournament title. You're going for your 3rd in a row, 7th of all time in program history, but not going to be easy. You know that with Mount Vernon. You're going to have to play your best volleyball a good majority of the time on Thursday night to get things done. As usual is the case with this WAMAC Conference Tournament is I'm not telling you anything you don't know. Marion, Independent, Center Point, Urbana on that other side, it's not going to be easy.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a grind. And that's why I like that West Side tournament. It really sets you up for this WAMAC. Every single match we had at West Side was one of those matches you got to bring your A game for. You can't just show up and win, and that's what the WAMAC tournament does as well. There's going to be, whoever it is, 8 great teams down there at the WAMAC tournament, and of those 8, I would say that there's, probably 5 that have that can say they have a legit shot at winning that there. So that's exciting.
We will look forward to seeing those brackets later on tonight or tomorrow morning, as we will get those online for you and get that broadcasted out. We'll be down at Mount Vernon on Thursday evening to bring all the action here as your team looks for another conference tournament title. Congrats on the wins tonight. We'll see you Thursday. Thanks for your time as always.
Well, thanks for making the long trip down again, Swish. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Brett Mather, fine head coach of the West Delaware Hawks, as his team gets the victories here tonight, 3-0 over Macokota, South Tama, and Benton Community in the finale as the Hawks move on with a record of 38-3, 87-17 in set-wise overall. Once again, Western Dubuque and Independence were both winners in their first 2 matches. Playing in the nightcap, we'll get a score. That one's not quite done yet. We'll get a score of that one and try to get it on Twitter and Facebook for you here, as we'll try to update some scores here tonight as the West Delaware Hawks improve on to Thursday. As best of luck to Western Dubuque and Independence getting there, and the rest of our area teams, Anamosa, Beckman, and on the other side of things, as they were playing down in Williamsburg tonight. Thanks to Jamie Vasky, who joined me earlier, and to Joan Sable. Thanks in studio producers Rob Edwards, who got us started tonight, and Paul Glaze back in the studio now. Appreciate everybody's help for making high school sports possible here, and of course all our 40 sports boosters as well. Thanks to Kurt Kreider, the fine AD here of Central DeWitt High School, for his hospitality and help. As always here, always great to come to DeWitt, and we appreciate Kurt Kreider, the AD of Central DeWitt High School, for his great support here when we do. Have yourself a good and safe night. Go Cubs, everybody. So long from DeWitt, Iowa.
The KCRG TV9 First Alert forecast: increasing clouds tonight will dip down near 58. Light rain is likely as we head through the day tomorrow, especially into the early afternoon. Steady or slowly falling temperatures with our high near 58. Mostly clear skies tomorrow night. Patchy frost late and 34. South winds 10 to 20 tonight. Northwest at 10 to 20 tomorrow. Early frost on Thursday, then sunshine and 58. I'm TV9 First Alert Storm Team meteorologist Joe Winters on Mix 94.7 KMCH.